2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the first. That's a pretty handy shot. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Good stroke. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. The third hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2, 2 putts from there will be just fine. But watch out, big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 20 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one looking really good.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see. And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And here we are with the third shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by a couple after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. We put a nice little fade on this. That one should find the surface. Yeah, a quality shot, that. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Tracking. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Oh, that was pure. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 7 under. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Oh, that's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And let's have another look at that one.
Just look at how they get this ball up and out of the sand.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit, but the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here, and I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Great touch.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Justin Rose now. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Attaboy, good shot. This putt to get to 10 under par. That'll sting a bit. An opportunity to make a par here. That's 9 under par for the round. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Was that any good?
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Putting for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Four feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Good looking shot this. Two wins so far this season. That was wonderfully done. Getting ready to play their third. Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well played. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
This one might roll into the rough. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That will work. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Opting for the 5-iron. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round.
Rich, take me through the final approach here at TPC Summerlin.
This green is very long and yet very narrow. It is tough to get the judgment with your second shot spot on pin high wise. However, there's still chances to make a birdie should you need one to win the tournament.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf